Been taking L's all motherfucking day. See if I can get a dub in my favorite league. God damn it. Alright, back to the game, back to the game. Definitely need all this for the fucking QB. We got to get this dub, man. Give a fuck what his record is.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Tua now from the gun. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They motion Waddle over left. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
first down. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he drives this forward to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Vaughn running dead ahead. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Elliott has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Third and goal, Prescott. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Not let that bite us in the ass, man.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Washington now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Remember the deep kick.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Now a run with Wright. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here. From the 37. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's Tagovailoa again. Wanted Hill, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Booth. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Elliott's on 1st and 10. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Our score, 6-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 2nd and 5, and he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
There's a give for Wright. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa.
Good fucking
And all their
defense.
pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach's challenger to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Running left, it's Elliott.
Oh, get that block play, boy.
4-yard gain. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Up the middle, Vaughn. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Come on now.
They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action, Prescott.
What
Man is there, and he
the fuck is
harmlessly
going
knocks it
on?
away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're down to their final one in this half. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. From the gun is Prescott. He's got it to his running back.
Good.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys driving ahead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hand off to the back. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Good shit.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
We're going to turn our season around. Watch.
They'll run here with Elliott. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
What y'all doing?
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 1st down, here's Tua. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Yes.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. Very short kick taken at the 19. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Prescott. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now a handoff for Vaughn. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On second down, a run with Elliott. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has...
We got that pimping.
By the end of this video, my goal is that you're able to learn at least one new play that you can add.
So it's finally time to harvest. I'm excited, but I don't want it to mess it up. So we got a few tips for you guys to harvest so you get the best bugs.
Okay, homeboy bullshitting.
But first, real quick, everyone loves Spy Genetics and Big Buds. But what's the secret to big, tasty buds? Spy Genetics and solid nutrients. The ICANN VIP Bean Club has always got mailboxes burning down. Join the ICANN VIP Bean Club and get in before the next drop. Or if you don't want to wait, use the code ICANNTHC and grab some of the new ICANN seeds today. The new crosses are lit and they're selling out super fast. But don't stop there, guys, because the ICANN Organics nutrients will help you to get the best out of your grows. The full line of ICANN Organics can be used.
First down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Grab it and let's go! Everyone loves harvest back. It's one of the most exciting times for every home gardener. All the hard work, finally gets to pay off. And it does it.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Everything when it comes to the first harvest process. Or the pre-harvest process. So today's episode, I got 5 people.
Now a give running right. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Plowing up the middle. He's brought down for a loss.
I know they say at any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Dak now from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Now, something else you guys may not want to do up until the harvest period is watering up until harvest day. So that's number 2. I personally have different views on this depending on the environment where you're in. If you're in a really dry environment,
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is right, running left. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Right. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Offense up to the line fast. Now to it a throw. And he will score. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Maintains, put some points on the board.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Once again, Elliott. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space
lost
to
so
this
much,
game where you've got to
boy.
play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
The give here on second. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Gotta figure out this third down here. Prescott here from the gun.
Oh!
Dropped for what would have been a nice game. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So that brings up 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Wright on the carry. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Working quickly here. Some early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Tua.
Come on, Playboy. Pick that off. Good
Incomplete.
D.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Tagovailoa now. Got him deep behind the line. Oh,
Get up, get up, get up.
and the Cowboys scoop it up.
Good
And he's going to
shit.
take it back. Touchdown, Dallas.
Good
The
shit.
Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Washington now to return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And it's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 2 and out from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
One more time.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. They connect for the first.
Shit.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Shit, touchdown.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They run it from the gun with Wright.
Great defense.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Give now to the running back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Dak out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Pocket isn't moving up. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Dolphins trail by 15. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock. It is incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll run here on 1st down. Still has room inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field and sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They give it to him again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow the lead now to 22 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Tua looking to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And this is intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Down.